All right. Galing ah. I think that's Ash. So tonight you are my most supportive friend, obviously. Smile agad eh, no? Good evening. Oh, basa pa yung hair ko. Okay, let's just wait for other people. Oops. Bumagsak yung phone ko. I'm sorry. Ano ba yan? Ano ba to? Alright, so far. Grabe first viewer si Ash. Hi Ash, how are you? Happy Sunday. Parang saya-saya ng araw mo today. Smile talaga, of course. Ganyan talaga, laging nakasmile para happy lang. Saan ka gumala today, Ash? Feeling ko every weekend gumagala ka. Don't tell me you didn't go anywhere. I wouldn't believe you. Good. I'm good, thank you. I just, it was a great weekend. Thanks. Of course. The usual weekend. Ah, yeah? House arrest, really? You? I don't think I find that hard to believe. Because you always go out. Like, I always see you going around somewhere. It's a little hard to believe that you're in house arrest. Hi, guys. So, yeah. Good evening. As usual, my name is Christine, and I'm glad to have you guys here. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Yeah, I think you saw the event tonight that, that we will be giving updates about Maiden and Giane's condition. When, talaga ba? Really, Ash? Marunong ka bang mapagod? Nabanog, hindi kalma na sakit sa... Why? What did you do yesterday? Parang lagi ka namang gumagala. Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm sorry, but I can't. Please say hi, you guys, in the comment box so that I can see who you are. Because I have no way of knowing your names, but just looking at your profile photos. So, hi. Just send me a thumbs up or a smiley in the comment box so that I can see who you are. And so that I can give you a shout out and say thank you. Thanks, guys, for being here. I had an amazing weekend. And I can't believe that tomorrow is Monday. You know, we really need a day between... Hi, Mary Grace. Hello, beautiful host. Mega love shout out. Hi. Thank you for tuning in. And for your support, of course. Thanks. How are you? Ash, 91-kilometer bike ride. Baguio, Marcos, Quezon, Baguio. Okay. Alright. But kung hindi ka ba naman baliw, diba? Why would you do that to yourself? I would not do that to myself. If let's say I knew how to ride a bike, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I really love your diction and speaking. Thank you. I'm from Kibungan, Benguet. That's how we talk. I think most of us. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but it's very typical. I mean, because we are from Benguet, and I know that English is our first language, or at least all the people that I know, it's really our first language, right? Because Benguet was what? It wasn't colonized by the Americans, but earlier, in the earlier times, like there were a lot of Americans here in the north, and they stayed here for a while. I think that's why a lot of us, our grandparents, they can speak better English or Spanish than Tagalog, right? Hi, Igor Dreamers. Hi, good evening. Thank you for tuning in. You're encouraging me to join us? A bike now? Oh, gosh. I really would want to do that, Ash, but I have a broken knee. So I tore my cartilage. From apparently too much exercise can do that. It can ruin your knees. So I have torn cartilage in my on my knee, left knee. So I haven't been allowed to exercise since June last year. So I haven't done any workout. Yeah, not allowed. Your son, oh yeah, I think better. And he can ride a bike. And even though I'm not injured, I cannot ride a bike. I don't know how to ride a bike. I'm weird that way. Shutter captured. Hello. Good evening. Wow, I don't see Jessa yet. So she is uh, supposed to be here. Yeah, but it's great to have you here. Warm up essentials before. Oh, yes, that is true. Actually, I used to work out a lot as well. I started in 2013, I think. Yeah, I started running and all that. Yeah, Jess is still taking a shower. Yeah, I started running and all that. So I used to work out a lot. I was doing Insanity before that, and then I hurt my knee, and because of that, I'm no longer allowed to work out. Actually, I can, but I need to do an operation, which I'm not up to doing. All right. Well, anyway, uh, should we wait for Jessa, or maybe it's okay? Yeah, we can just go on with our updates. All right, because people are now leaving. It's like they wonder what we're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I used to. That was before Ash. Not anymore. I'm not anymore. So just if there's one piece of advice that I can give people who are working out, it's don't overdo it. And if you feel that something hurts, you better see a doctor or you better slow down, because you know what they say, right? Too much of something or too little of something is always bad. And yeah, apparently too much exercising is bad. So you can hurt yourself that way. All right. Yeah, so that was before. Okay. So updates. If we should start. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, true. Ash, yes, that is true. A lot older, obviously. We all do, right? Okay. So as promised, I'm just gonna give you an update about Maiden, because I think people have been waiting for updates about her. And yeah, so here we go. So like I said the other day, she was at the hospital. She had blood transfusion twice, because she was bleeding, right? And until now, she is actually still at the hospital. So I was talking to her dad this morning. Again, I was talking to Daddy Arnell this morning. And yeah, so he was saying that Maiden, of course, still at the hospital. Well, she's a little stronger now, but she still needs to stay at the hospital for about 5 more days, because they are doing this procedure on her. It's called soma. They call it soma. I don't know exactly what it is, but anyway, it's a procedure that will stop the bleeding, so that she would stop bleeding. So as you know, she had blood transfusions because she was bleeding a lot. She was losing a lot of blood, so they had to bring her to the hospital. And so this is why. Okay, so she's having some blockage in her bile duct. Yeah, that's why she's bleeding. And they're trying to stop the bleeding, so that's why she still needs to stay at the hospital for about 5 more days. So that's it. That is what's happening to her. So there's a blood clot somewhere in her liver. It's blocked by a clot. That's why she needs to stay at the hospital. But hopefully she gets better. Yeah, hopefully she gets better. So Arnell actually sent me a video this afternoon, and it was really lovely because there's this maintenance woman. She loves Maiden, and in that video, I saw her feeding Maiden. If you want me to post that video, I can post that later on so that you can see. And I thought it was really touching because she was feeding Maiden, and Maiden was smiling, and she was absolutely very happy about it. So that's about our baby of the year, Maiden. She's still at the hospital, but she's getting stronger as usual. She's getting better, but she's been bleeding. So hopefully things get better. So our doctors, I mean, her doctors could tell us what really needs to be done, because until now they haven't really decided if she can have the liver transplant or if she's supposed to have it. Because they need to, check on her, do a lot of laboratory testing and stuff before they actually send her for liver transplant. So that is about Maiden. Okay, yeah, before we move on to our updates about Giane, is it Iser? Iser Jamil? Makiki English, sure. Yes, many athletes do injure their ACL. Oh yeah, that's what I have, ACL. Praying for recovery. Maiden and all the beneficiaries. Yes, thank you. Recovery for me, actually, yes. When I get stressed, like when I put a lot of stress on my knee, it gets worse. But when I don't do anything, it's fine. Thank you. So what's good is that I can still walk. So it's fine as long as I can walk. Then that is fine, because I don't want to go through the ACL surgery. I think that it's really scary, especially because all my life I've only been hospitalized once, and that's only when I gave birth. So never after that. And I only experienced that IV thing also when I gave birth. So only once in my life. I've never been hospitalized aside from that time. Easier. Okay. Thank you for the correction. All right, moving forward, it's easier. All right, so yeah, so I'm scared of having surgery. So, just thinking about the liver transplant that they're going to do to baby Maiden, if it happens, it's scary. But do you still eat legumes? Yeah, I do. It's not arthritis, Ash. It's torn ACL. That's different. Crazy. Ash, I'm 37. I'm not 50. So yeah, I can still eat legumes. Yes, I can. I just don't stress my knee. That's what I don't do. Okay, so talking about Giane, and for those who are wondering, especially for those who just got online and who are not very familiar with Giane, Giane is who we are calling our baby number two. So she is the daughter of Dignol and Edna Ayawan from Sagpat Kibungan Benguet. She's 4 months old and she has stage 3 liver cancer. So aside from raising funds for Maiden, we are also raising funds for Giane. And we, because obviously she's spending a lot of, her parents need a lot of money for her chemotherapy and her medications and everything else in between. So that's why we're helping them raise funds. Because she needs to go through 3 months of chemotherapy. So that's a total of 9 sessions. And then after the chemotherapy, she'll have to have surgery. After the surgery, she'd have to have, again, the post-surgery chemotherapy. So that's a lot of money that they need. Unfortunately, the doctors cannot tell us yet how much she needs for the surgery because they don't know the extent of the surgery that needs to be done yet. So they are just telling us to prepare. They're telling the parents to prepare money for it. And why are we helping them raise funds? Because the dad is a freelance architect, and he's just making just enough money for the family. Although Giane is their only baby, but you know what our families are like here in Cordillera, right? What do you call this? We have extended family, so I think the dad's mom, she lives with them, and she's also old, and she's going through some medications, so the dad is also spending for that. And obviously their monthly rent, they live in Balili, so they are renting. So that, and the mom, Edna, she lost her job due to COVID-19. So she used to be an OFW, but she lost her job. So they just got married last year, and they had Giane around December last year. Hi, Amy. Thank you. Praying for Giane, yes. Hi, Rubelaine. Hello. Parang kayo po yung nagsasalita sa 99. No, no, that's not me. No. But thank you for saying that. Okay. Yeah, so that is about Giane. And are you a DJ? No, no, I'm not a DJ. When I was younger, I wanted to try it, but I didn't. I don't know why I never got around to trying that. Yeah. Okay. So, by the way, guys, we also have Rubelaine here. She's also her daughter, right? Also needs some help. So if you want to know what they need, thank you, then you can check out her page. Well, she also shares some stuff in the Igorot page. Son, sorry, yeah. Okay, Rubelaine has a son. Sorry, we get a lot of messages. I get mixed up. Yeah. So if you also want to help her son, then do check out her page. She shares photos and what her son needs. So please do check that out too. Okay, so of course, hi to the Igorot Dreamers. I know that you guys are here, so thank you for the support. And that was a fun live session that we had yesterday. So for those who didn't watch it, you should watch the next one. So when Igorot Dreamers goes live next time, you should watch it. It's amazing. They can all sing. Is that like a requirement to join your group? You have to be able to sing? That's amazing because I got to join your group and I cannot sing, so good for me. Yeah, so that's about Giane. I also have a video of her that I can upload if you want to see it, but it's not a very nice photo. Not all can sing. Yeah, that's actually no. Everybody can sing. It's just that not everybody is good at it. Oh, do you mean the Igorot Dreamers group? Not all can sing? Really? They can. They were all singing yesterday. I'm glad I didn't join the group. Otherwise, they would have made me sing, and I cannot do that. I would. I can actually, but I have to prepare for it. All right. Anyway, so about Giane, yeah, she was supposed to have her 6th chemotherapy yesterday, but I'm reading the messages from her mom, and yesterday she didn't have the chemotherapy because she was dehydrated. So Giane was supposed to have her 6th chemotherapy yesterday, but she was dehydrated, so they couldn't do the chemo. And her liver enzymes were too high. It used to be normal, but yesterday the enzymes were too high. And because, as time goes by, obviously her other organs are being affected. And also everything else, her protein, sugar, it's all getting infected. But hopefully she'll get better after the chemo. So that is about Giane. So for those who are not familiar with it, we are doing a Sing for Baby Giane challenge. And hopefully you guys would join us. And I heard that we also have the Tayo challenge, which we are eagerly waiting for, because I heard that's gonna be great. Okay, Rubelaine says, hello, Sir Ash. Yeah, you've met, right? Amy says, agkanta amin nga mabain lang that. Yeah, that's true. Actually, Jessa cheated a little, or one of you like animated his face. You didn't want to show his face. That's not fair. Ash, I'm part of the group. Maangamhan na kumakanta. I see. Okay. That's great. You can sing though, right? Hello. Hi, Jonah. Hi. Okay, I'm trying to search for Rubeline's message for me before, yeah, so that I can check it. I see. Okay. All right, so here it is. Rubeline is watching here, and her son's name is Andre. Andre Jazz Tapawan, 11 years old. They also live in Baguio City, and he was diagnosed with multiple disabilities, orthopedic vision, and learning disability. Okay, so Andre needs valproic acid syrup and Pediasure, adult diapers medium, tissue, baby wipes. So if you have anything to share, Andre, please reach out to her mom. Her mom's Facebook name is Rubilane Bautista Tapawan. And they also have a GCash number. It's 0966 281 0961 if you would like to help Andre. Okay. Alright, so those are our updates for our babies, Giane and Maiden. But, well, yeah, hopefully, of course, we are always hoping for the best. Okay, so today I posted a photo in our page. I said there is additional news. I'm not very sure if we're familiar with... Okay, I actually have a poster. They gave me a poster a while ago because they wanted me to show it to you guys. With Miracle Feet. Miracle Feet in Benguet Hospital? Benguet General Hospital. Okay? So what they do is... Okay, they give free treatment for children, most especially who have club feet. Okay, I'm not sure what it's called in our language, in our dialect. Would anyone happen to know what the local term is for club feet? Hold on, I'll show you. I have a poster. Look at this. There. Okay, that's club feet, right? Okay, but it doesn't have to be like that. So, guys, if you know anyone who has kids or anyone at all who has this condition, a Miracle Feet in Benguet General Hospital, they are offering it for free. They are offering the treatment for free. Casting and bracing. All right? So, again, here it is. So take note, it doesn't have to be totally like that, but if you know anyone who has a similar condition, they are doing it for free. And if you know anyone, please let them know about this because it's totally free. All you need to do is go to Benguet General Hospital. They have consultations, so everything is free, like consultation, treatment, bracing, and casting. It's all free, and usually there's no medication required. So the only thing that you'll pay for if you live outside of La Trinidad would be obviously your fare. So that's it, and it's totally free. So if you know anyone, please do reach out to us. If you live outside of La Trinidad Benguet and you live far, you just need to pay for your transportation. But if we can, we can reach out to your local government, and maybe we can ask them to help you with that. You have ambulances and stuff, so that can help. So there it is. Free treatment, casting, and bracing at the Benguet General Hospital Clubfoot Clinic Room, Mondays 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. there. So if you know anyone, then feel free to go there. I was talking to the doctor who gave me this, and they said that ideally children who have this condition should be treated before they're 5 years old because it's easier when they're younger. It's easier to treat the condition. So, yeah. So we should take advantage of it because it's being done for free. Okay, that's it. I think that's all the update that I have. So again, Miracle Feet Benguet. You can check them out. They have a Facebook page. You can check them out there. And if you want to get in touch with them, just let me know. Or, yeah, like I said, they have a Facebook page. Check it there. And you can also just go to Benguet General Hospital and ask about it. That's it. All right. I don't see any questions or what do you call it? I don't see any questions or comments. So I'm guessing we're all good for tonight. So once again, thank you so much for being here. And okay, I just got a message from sorry, my fringes are getting in the way. I just got a message from Giane's mom, and she said that Giane had chemotherapy. Yeah, but she's now in pain, but she is doing better. All right, so I think